Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So, Patrick Beverley said that Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown cannot win a title together because he's saying their games are too similar. They basically do the same thing, they don't complement each other. You have one A and one B, and their game is so similar, which I agree. They have similar game and they do the same thing in most cases. So it's not like one complement the other in certain other areas. No, it's like copy and paste. So I do agree with him. I won't say never. I won't go that far. They got KP now. They're definitely a better team since they got KP. We're going to see how that works out on the court, but I know exactly what he's saying. Also, I would not pay Jaylen Brown $300 million. That is insane. Is Jaylen Brown production worth $300 million? No way in hell. And I wouldn't pay him that money, but what's done is done, I guess. So Beverly said Tatum and Brown are too closely related as players. Speaking of their game, basically. On paper, when you look at the team, and now they brought in KP, they look pretty good. And I'm picking them to make it to the finals in the East. I am picking the Celtics. So if they don't make it, it would be a big disappointment, a big letdown. When you have Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and then you bring in Kristaps Porzingis, a big man who could give you about 18 to 20 points per game, block shots, rebounds. He could shoot threes. He has a pretty good game. On paper, the Celtics have everything they need to be a powerhouse in the East for years to come. They have a pretty solid team, but I'm still skeptical. I need to see them on the court as a unit. But once again, I do pick him to make the finals in the East. Not to win it all, but at least to make the finals. Because I don't see the 76ers making it. I don't know if Miami's going to make it back to the finals. And the Bucks are like iffy for me, so I don't know. So this is what Patrick Beverley had to say. They are too much of the same player. They don't complement each other enough. So Beverley said he wouldn't trade either of them. He wouldn't trade any of them, but he would add more pieces that could complement them so the whole thing could fit together and work. Hence, once again, they got Kristaps Porzingis. So Beverley said he would add a defensive point guard, a 3-and-D guy, a shot blocker, or maybe a stretch 5. I mean, I could understand why he's dismissive of the team. I mean, you have seen him for years, They make it to the finals twice. They made it to the Eastern Conference semis. They made it to the semis a few times, but they're never able to get over the hump. They just can't seem to get over the hump. Whether that's Jaylen Brown not rising to the occasion or Jayson Tatum not taking his game to the next level, it's always a situation with the Celtics, man. So I could see why Beverly's, he's in doubt, as are many other fans, NBA fans. A lot of us are in doubt, like, they got KP. They're definitely better, but I don't know if they're championship ready. I don't feel like they are, not yet. There's something missing. They need one or two more pieces. They're very close. And obviously you have Al Horford, who he could play the 5, and KP could play the 4. Al Horford at the 5, KP at the 4, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum at the 1 and 2. That's a really good lineup. I'm real excited for this season to see what Boston does on the floor and if they could finally get over the hump and win a title. I doubt they're good enough to beat Denver, the Suns, the Golden State Warriors. Those are the 3 teams I think Boston are unable to beat. Beyond those 3, I think they could beat anybody else. But those 3 teams are the main teams I think they would struggle with in the finals. So after losing to the Miami Heat, Boston, traded Marcus Smart for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's a great move. Don't get me wrong. It's a very good move. But we're going to see how this pan out in the upcoming season. Can Boston finally get over the hump? Can Jaylen Brown rise to the occasion and show us that he's worth that $300 million that they gave him? Can Jayson Tatum take his game to the next level and get it done. Well, we'll see what happened, man, in the 2023-24 season. As always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.